How are you doing this week?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. So, last week we talked about your boyfriend and the things that were going on and that you wasn't 100% sure where this relationship was going to go, and also how you um the trust was really going down the drain.
Right.
So, here we are, another week. How are things? How do you think things? I know it's only been a week, but how do you think things have been in the last week?
I think better for me, worse for him, because I'm learning to just let go, and I think I've made up my mind, and he's trying to have me do what he wants to do. So, better for me, bad for him.
Okay, so things are lightening. You're seeing more light for yourself and your future, and you already have put that behind you. But he may be starting to start over in his mind and trying to fix what was broken.
Yeah, and he doesn't get it, so I don't know how else to do it but to just keep ignoring him and staying busy and just letting time heal my wounds.
Okay, and what are you doing to stay busy?
Work, school, hanging out with friends, just keeping myself busy and kind of going back to what I used to love to do. And then when me and him started dating, I stopped all that. I put it all on the back burner. So now I'm, you know, doing all those things again that I used to love. And so it's easier for me to just move on.
Okay, that sounds really good. Sound like you're finding yourself again.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something you would say that's going on? You're going back to the things that you used to do and the things that you want to do, the things that make you happy. So, like like a rebirth.
Yeah, definitely. And so that the relationship was very controlling. So I think that's one thing that he doesn't like is that he knows that I'm not having to really ask for his opinion or anything. I'm just doing what I want.
Okay. And do you think that he sees his his error and that's why he's starting to maybe try to make things work, or do you think it's just still a temporary thing?
I think it's a temporary thing. I think he's more sorry because he got caught. I don't think he's sorry because he cheated. I think it's just because he knows that I found out and I'm not gonna put up with it and that's it. So I think if it was the other way around, it wouldn't really matter to him. It wouldn't the truth would never come out. So I think that's what makes it easier for me is knowing that he's not sincere, genuine about it. He's just sorry he got caught.
Okay, so you still kind of feel like you're being deceived
Mhm.
because his actions are not genuine. They're just a facade just to get you pretty much back where he wants you to be.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because things used to be like that.
Okay.
Where if he messed up, I would just accept it and, move on. But now it's different.
Okay. Well, I do applaud you for knowing what you want and even getting back to what you were doing before. That's really good. That's a really good step into healing. And the fact that you let it go already is really good. Are you all still living together? Did he leave?
No, I left.
You left.
Hmm.
Okay. And what made that decision?
Right away. I just got tired of being lied to and being mistreated all the time. And I got to that breaking point, and it's time for, me to just let him go and move on.
Okay, so it's just time to just start all the way over, a fresh, entire new start with him totally at the picture, not friends or anything.
No, I don't think so. I couldn't be friends with him because it would always be in the back of my mind the way that I think it. Like my whole opinion of him is completely different now.
Also, everything's kind of tainted.
Yeah.
Okay, that's understandable. If someone deceived me, I think I'll feel, a little. guarded and uneasy about even being a friend, because even friends have to have trust. You can't have any kind of relationship without trust. So that's totally understandable. So what's the next move for you, like outside of what you already have started doing?
Just focusing on myself, like I said, and going back to the things that I used to do before I met him, and just genuinely being happy all over again, and being okay with being by myself without him.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's a really good step. Um, and you seem to make, and even in a small time frame as a week, you seem to make a lot of progress. I think you already knew what you wanted, and you just needed to talk it out. So I think that's really good. Do you think you need to come back next week?
Yeah, I would like to come back again.
Okay, great. So what we'll do, we'll set up time for next week, and we'll just see what great things you come up with, for yourself and your future as like next week.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. See
Thank
you
you.
later.